So hi, this is Martha, and I'm with Michelle. Martha and Michelle, the two of us are the program co-chairs for Love Abilities, and I thought we'll make this video to introduce a little bit more about ourselves and our work. Michelle, would you like to go first?
Yeah, I'm Michelle Donald. I'm a psychosexual therapist in the United Kingdom. I work mainly in spinal centres when people are going through their rehabilitation. People tend to want information then about the education, about how their injury has affected their sex lives and their relationships together. It's normally 2 or 3 years until people come back into my private service to actually look at their whole relationships and moving forward. So I find that it can sometimes take a little bit of time. I've been working in sex therapy for over 10 years now, and I got into the work because I myself am spinally injured at T12, manual chair user, and I found it was really difficult at the time to find anyone to talk to. There was an able-bodied psychologist that was amazing, but actually he was a man, and I wanted to talk to a woman, and I wanted to talk to them about how it was affecting them. So I ended up talking to peers, but actually I felt that I wasn't getting all the education that I needed from that. So that took me down the line of restudying completely to be a psychosexual therapist, which took quite a few years. So yes, thank you, Martha.
The world is better for having you. Michelle is very, very dedicated to her work and her patients. As for myself, I am a relationship counselor and clinical sexologist of 11 years in Singapore. I'm born and bred Singaporean Chinese in Singapore, not very original. However, what's original is my profession. Sex and sexuality is a topic that has been very, very difficult and sensitive in my culture, even though on the surface, Singapore is very westernized and economically very prosperous. However, I personally feel that we are a lot more conservative than even Japan or Taiwan. So it's been 11 years, and very fortunate that in the last 3 years, I was able to do more work with people with disabilities, with intellectual disabilities, physical disabilities. And it has always been an area that I wanted to spend more attention supporting people, and this is coming true in the last few years. So I don't have as much experience as Michelle. Michelle is the one who actually nominated several of the presenters, and alongside with our program consultant, Mitchell Tapper, who is my supervisor, he also helped us to find other presenters in the US. So that's how the faculty slowly started to take shape. A lot of it is people that we know and who already are very esteemed colleagues. And then we also made sure we also had articulate people with disabilities who are also presenting at the festival. So please check out our website. That's www.loveabilities.org. Check out our program. We have 29 sessions, 50 presenters over 5 days. And any last words, Michelle?
Oh, I think you sort of knocked it apart from just about myself and Mitchell. Yes, we might have the experience in the disability side of things, but Martha's been the one that's pushed this forward all the way. She's been incredible. So thank you, Martha.
I basically use my organizational skills for this. I really wanted something positive during these dark times when people are stuck at home, worried about the future and money. I really didn't want people to feel that they can't afford the festival. And I've been very grateful that as of today, we already have close to 180 people sign up. So that's tremendous, but we are still hoping for more participants because with technology, we don't have to worry about booking a space and preparing food and logistics and things like that. People just log on. So it's the same amount of effort, whether it's one person, 100 people, 10,000 people. We are hoping to be able to reach out to people with disabilities, their caregivers, and anybody who is in the helping profession who is interested in understanding and learning more about sex and disabilities. So please check out our website, loveabilities.org.